Yo, yo, it's ZudoXP. We are back with another live stream.
We are doing some Everwind.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, we're doing some Everwind today. Let me just do this. But yeah, doing some Everwind today. And basically, already played a little bit to get started. Let me just do this real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna try this out on stream, see what this is like. So as I said, I already played a little bit. Hey Eternal, how's it going? Cheers for the like and the share, bro. Creepy doll? Oh, my character, yeah. Don't ask. How's it going, Blade? But yeah, sorry about yesterday. The freaking internet went down. Roblox beats Crimson Desert. Not quite. Wait. I would say it's kind of like Minecraft, but you can fly. I'll explain in a minute. Oh, look at that. I need to get some wood. And then we'll have to get some stone in a bit. Because what we're going to be building is an airship. Yes, you heard me right. We are going to be building an airship. Alright. Where is... We need to find stones. Don't you dare, mate. Yeah, I know. I said that I would never play Minecraft again because it's gay. But here I am playing a game like Minecraft. You might be wondering why. Because at least, I mean, again, like I said before. Don't leave. Oh! There you go. Thank you. Oh, I thought it was an explosive one. There we go. Right, we're probably gonna need that at some point. What's this? I have no idea what that. I have no idea what I just picked up. Hello? Oh wait, are these just... Oh, that's a bulb, right, okay, got you. Okay. Right, what are we making? I mean, to be fair, I guess we do need that. Wait, you have to make repair kits? Are you freaking joking me? How'd you make a repair kit? Okay, we need more bars. I mean, I need more rocks. So yeah, like I said, a lot of the games that I've been playing is just mostly games that can be played on weaker systems. And just as I decide to do this, it's now cooler. Don't want that. Alright. Oh yeah, the State of Play happened yesterday, didn't it? Guess what? Are there any games I'm interested in? Maybe one. Bro, that new God of War game... Can I just be honest with you guys? They could have... Too little, too late. Someone's gonna be like, nah, God of War is good, bro. Especially the new one. The new one looks really good. Bro. Here's the thing. I'm not saying this because it's a female character, okay? I'm saying this because they should have done that. That could have been DLC, bro. That could have been DLC. Especially for the God of War 2018. It would have made a lot more sense. Because that would have happened during the period of God of War 2018. Or at least, if they weren't going to do that, then it should have been like a... What do they call it? God damn it, I forgot what they call it. It shouldn't have been like part of the main like God of War franchise. It should have been. It should be more. Because the way I look at it is, if you don't play as Kratos, then I'm sorry, it's not a main game. It's not a mainline game, bro. That's like... Nah, Witcher games are kind of different. Witcher games are kind of different, but even then, there was 3 of them, and all 3 of them had Geralt. So unless there was like a transition between one character to another, I don't know, bro. Dude, I gotta pick up more. I gotta find more frickin' stone. I'm so glad that there's no hunger bar either, because that would be fucking annoying. It doesn't matter. What do you mean? You can't play it either. Oh yeah, of course. It's not coming out on PC. That's another thing as well. Yeah, I really don't. Like, it's not gonna make me buy it. It's not gonna make me buy a console. That's another thing as well. That's another... See, some people think that PlayStation should have gone this route and it makes sense for them. I'm saying no, it doesn't. Because here's the thing, they're now gonna have to live and die by that stupid console that they're making. And I think really the reason why they're doing it is because they're trying to make a PlayStation 6. Whereas Xbox, they better come out with some proper bangers. Because I forgot that they've got their own showcase this weekend. Which, of course, we will be, well, I'll try and react to it. The only reason why I didn't react to the State of Play is because it's PlayStation and I don't care about PlayStation. Like, it's not because they're not bringing out... They're not bringing out my favourite games on PC. No, it's not because of that. Sony games, to me, they were good once upon a time. Now they're just dog shit. The only one in that showcase that looked decent is probably Wolverine. I think Wolverine was actually a pretty good. It was a pretty good game. But other than that game, God of War is a bit. I mean, the thing is, it looks more of the same. It's just that, you know, you play as a different character. She's got new moves. But other than that, it still looks to me about like it's pretty much the same game. The story is probably going to be absolutely. I don't know. It's probably still going to be good. But do I care? No. I'm sorry, but there's nothing that's gonna convince me that, oh my god, I need to go and buy a PlayStation just to get this game. No. You have to do a lot more. See, consoles should only be budget gaming systems. Here's the reason for that. Anytime that I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Watch when the new console comes out, the PS6. It will already be outdated by the time they bring it out. And someone's gonna be like, what do you mean it's gonna be outdated? Bro, the PCs are just too powerful for something that is compact. That's just the way it is. A 5080 and what I've got right now is still going to be more powerful than a PS6. And if someone's going to be like, no it won't, it will perform about the same as a 5080 and it will do, and you can play more games on it. Shut the fuck up. That's not how it works. We've seen how it works. Anytime a PlayStation 6 or a new Xbox console comes out, they perform about roughly about the. It'll be around like the high low to mid-ranged type of setup. The reason why I say high low, which is like a 5060 Ti to maybe roughly about a 5070. It's like it will perform around there. It's not gonna perform around like a 5080. It's not gonna do anything about a 4080. I'm sorry, but I can't see it doing anything better than those graphics cards. And not only that, you're still limited to whatever's on the console, which, like I keep saying, you're limited to AMD. AMD is good, don't get me wrong. They're getting better at ray tracing and stuff like that, but path tracing, no. You're never going to get that on a console. I'm sorry. That's just pure facts. Oh, but you can get path tracing. No. They're lying to you. Path tracing is way, like, AMD can't even do path tracing right now. I mean, they can. It's performant, but it's only performant if you're playing on like 1080p. And then even then, that's like a 9070 XT. I'm sorry, I don't believe that a console is gonna be able to do path tracing. At least to the extent the PC will. Massive difference between the two. That's why I said the console should always be looked at as a budget system and not a full-blown, you know, the best freaking thing on the planet. If they marketed that and they allowed the other markets as well, I think PlayStation should have gone the same route as Xbox, allowing you to purchase games from like Steam because then that means more games on the console as well. And then you're introducing a bigger community as well. Instead, you're just isolating them. Valve raised their Steam Deck prices? Yeah, I know. I saw that. Wait, what do I have to put here? Like coal? I might have coal. Oh wait, I can put sticks in there? Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we've got to do, which was expected. Yeah, because of the RAM prices. See, this is another reason why I believe sooner or later, they might come out with a PlayStation 6, but I think Xbox are actually using their brains for a change. And I'm not here to I'm not here to sit on I'm not here to sit on either one side. I think they both suck. Okay? Xbox and Sony both suck. I'm sorry. They were once good. Like, they used to produce good games. They no longer do. Sony does produce better games. No, they don't. They get other companies to do it for them. That's not Sony. That's other devs. Give the other devs credit. Credit where credit is due. At the end of the day, I mean, just look at this game for example. This looks better than base frickin' Minecraft. By the way, I don't really care what looked better or not. I'm just taking the piss, but either way, what was I saying? Yeah, so I think what you're gonna find sooner or later is that they will end up stopping the consoles. So you're gonna find out that literally PS6 could be the last actual console before they switch to handheld consoles. Now, some people are going to be like, why would they switch to handheld consoles? It's obvious. That's where they make their money. The mobile market is a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger. Let me know if the music is too loud, because it's too loud for me. I don't fuck about it. Where is it? There. Anyway, you're gonna find out that they're gonna mostly do these handheld consoles because number one, they're cheaper. Number two, there'll be cloud gaming, so you know, that will reduce the cost of having to keep making these consoles like every few years. Not only that, but because you're technically streaming it. So I'm just trying to find the rocks. Because you're technically streaming it onto that device, they won't actually necessarily... I mean, of course, there's the offline stuff that people are mostly going to be worried about because you need internet connection to be playing these games. But I think at some point they will probably fix that. And someone's going to be like, what do you mean? Cloud gaming is always online. Nah, there's gonna be a way where I mean, I don't know, I'm just guessing. I mean, it makes sense that that would be a problem. And where are these freaking rocks? I'm literally... I know I'm going around on the same island. Don't know what. Wait, where's the... I just remembered, there should be like stone blocks. Ah, that helps. But yeah, anyway, like I said, there's a lot of these games that are coming out. I was thinking about having a look at Fate Keeper, because that came out yesterday. I'm gonna be honest, it's also cheap. Oh look, it's fuck, I forgot his name. See on about how of course I'm streaming. Oh, wooden gloves. What does that mean? Oh, it's 8%. I forgot there's durability. You're coming with me. Right, if that's decoration, yeah, you're coming with me, mate. I can just make another one. Give me it! How do I repair it? You're fucking kidding me. What happened to your stream yesterday? Tried watching, but your stream was just buffering all the time. I posted up on a Discord. Basically, I could hear thunder outside. And legit, as soon as the thunder came, bang, my internet went. Yeah, I actually don't know why. Maybe that's just... I have no idea what happened yesterday. All I know is my internet went for like hours. I went to check and they said, oh, an engineer is having a look. So hopefully the internet should be up soon. And I was like, bet. Was it? Hell no. I mean, it technically was, but... Yeah, my stream died because the internet went. Otherwise, I would have came back. I was having fun with Homestead as well. I got quite well. I didn't get that far, but I got civilians now working in the what? I got civilians working in the little town that I built. It's actually a pretty good game. Like I said, if you like Stardew Valley, you'll definitely like Homestead. Homestead is a really good game. And for 10 quid as well, early access. This game is also early access, but I'm just basically having a look at the game. I've got another game that... I know I said I wanted to play most of the games that are coming out this year. But this one's on the off occasion. Because my friend wanted to play the game. I wanted to play it last year, but I didn't have the chance, so... I'll be collaborating with someone to play this other game, but that won't be until either this Friday or next Friday. I'll have to double check with them. Alright, let's have a look. Oh. What? Go away. Sorry, I don't know how to make that. Okay. I can't. Hello. Right. All right, I can just stick that in there. Okay. I have a blade. I just remembered something. Right, I need to go and find some more copper ingots. I am going to try and make one of these. I'll craft one of them for now. Right, here's what I'm gonna do. I need to go and find some more copper. So I need to craft the cockpit, energy generator, wooden engine, and wooden balloon. Oh, that's resin. Okay, well, that's good to know. This is probably not a good idea. You're back? Of course I am, man. Yeah, yesterday my internet was gone for longer than I wanted to. So I was like, well, that's fucked. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll be taking these. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. I'll just get stone for that. Okay. I'll stop. I need copper. But yeah, I'm back, man. I am back. Man, where the hell? I'm gonna have to dig down, aren't I? This is gonna be one long day, bro. But yeah, I think today might be a bit of a short stream. Just because freaking I had a freaking appointment earlier. I don't care. We're using our hands to get through the dirt, bro. I mean, that sound is actually kind of cool. Whoa. Gonna buy the Wolverine game. I don't have a PlayStation, so nope. I will say, it does look interesting. In fact, it was probably one of the best showcases in that whole state of play. If I was being completely honest. If I wasn't, I'd say God of War was the best. I'm joking. But nah, I think God of War was kind of boring. You know what? We're gonna do this. Row, row, row your boat. Longer ads than normal? Yep. When I use my phone, I do, yeah. Bro, they put frickin' 3 ads back to back. Non-skippable, of course. I've got ad blocks, so no. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you hear a crocodile, don't forget to scream. This is so lame. This game looks pretty good. Yeah, like I said, it is pretty good. It's fun. But it's very relaxing, so if you're not into relaxing games, this might not be for you, man. Nope. Back we go. Forward we go. Back we go. Forward we go. What's that block? Blocks ads. What do you mean best wait until reviews come out? I'm not going to be buying the game anyway. Ain't going to make a difference to me. I ain't got a PlayStation. I mean, what am I ain't got no way of playing the game, so... I could say it's game of the year for all I know. But I ain't gonna make much of a difference because it ain't gonna be my game of the year. Do you pay for it? I don't. I mean, if you pay for adblock, I mean, if you pay for adblock, you might as well pay. You might as well pay YouTube at that point. That's what I will say about that. Oh. Your mama. Your mama. How are you hitting me from... He also knows what's shown in the trailers. Well, the thing is, yeah. Don't forget it's all subjective as well, so that's another thing. But here's the main thing, yeah. Wolverine might be a good game. But here's the problem. It's exclusive. So, for me, that sucks. However, do I care? Not really. I mean, yeah, of course it sucks that I can't play a game that, you know. PlayStation really want players' money at the moment. Yeah, but I think the Wolverine game will actually be good compared to God of War. Oh, I should have picked up the boat. Shame. Am I bleeding? See, if that was Minecraft, I would have died. Diablo sound effects. Maybe. Not 1985? Well, that's true. But here's the thing, yeah. Like I said, right? The thing about consoles is this. What you're gonna find is that sooner or later, they're all gonna switch to handheld. They're all gonna switch to handheld devices. Now, why is that? It's just easier. Oh my god, look at that ghosting, bro. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Adblock is free, bro. Haven't laughed this hard in a while. I thought it was supposed to be a horror. Guys, did I come from over here? Look at that fucking ghost. Please don't tell me they added ray tracing on this. It was funny. What, is it bad funny? More like the side rooms. It's more like the side rooms. I think, as someone said, it's down to like the person who watches like the freaking thing. It's down to their interpretation of it, which yeah. Oh, fool. Keep doing that. I have no idea. What is the real Backrooms? Isn't it a robot game? I'm pretty sure. It's Roblox has a game that does the backrooms, but I think it's based on a movie. I have no idea. There you go, Eternal's got it. Well, I have no fucking idea. With an engine. Oh, wait. Wooden engine. Energy generator. Wooden balloon. Where would that be? Oh, you absolute pleb. 4chan started it? Yeah, there you go. Actually, what's the time? Oh, it's 4. Right, give me a second, guys. I need to quickly sort something out. Be right back. Oh my god. Sackring's at it again. Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee, they were two of the greats. Oh, you lot are talking about horror movies and stuff. Alright, sweet. Sorry about that. Okay, right, let's have a look. I need to create 10 of them, so we need to go around and pick up a load of these. But yeah, sorry about that. I was just doing some food. But like I said, this is probably going to be a short stream today, just because, you know, I had an appointment earlier and whatever else, and I've got a freaking headache today. But now Everwind, bro, I'm still going to be playing Roamstead. What the hell happened yesterday? My freaking internet went, bro. I heard thunder, and then boom, my internet went. Well, it didn't happen like that, but still, it might as well have done, though. But yeah, no, I'm still gonna be playing Roamstead. It's a pretty good game. It's like I said, it's a little fun game. We can make an entire Discord server, build empire. Wait, you actually got Roamstead? Wait, is it because I got it? It's a tiny game. Like I said, it's a pretty good one. I didn't even know you got it. Okay, so there's that. Is it for this? Okay. So now I need planks. Internet providers? I know. So I cannot watch you. Oh, that's why you got it. Well, like I said, I mean, the thing about Roamstead that I really like is that it just reminds me of Stardew Valley, and it's almost like they combined Age of Empires. I kind of like that. But yeah, like I said, I will still be playing it. Like I said, I'm just showcasing a couple of games that are light on the PC. For those people that still like to play games but can't afford like the AAA ones, or even not even about affording it, but it's almost like an FPS. I think you can go third person. Give me a minute. I've been trying to look for that, but I just... So yeah, so I don't really like first person myself. Oh, it's experimental. Right, let's have a look. What the off-brand Minecraft RTX is this? It's Everwind. God damn it. So I'm just trying to find. And what do you mean FPS Minecraft? Minecraft is first person. The third person sucks in Minecraft. Kind of like this. Alright, let's see what stuff we can get rid of. Probably that. That. Get rid of that. Just to play. Yeah, I mean, if you do that, you're kind of stupid to do that, to be fair. Imagine someone actually does that. Oh, I bought a $10,000 PC just to play Minecraft. I'll be like, you're a fool, man. What? Like, there is no point. You, like, it's overkill. One. Two, three. Four. Go to the nearest one. Yeah, give me my stuff then. Give me that. Is there anything that I need? Just deleted Lorem again. Everything sucks in Minecraft. Now I need a first-person view. I mean, it is his money. No, I know. I'm just saying it's kind of stupid. But you know what they say about people with a lot of money? More money than sense. Sorry, I'm just trying to... we ain't getting it. How many times have you deleted Lorem already? I guess I won't be able to play Ultra Lorem without... Why are you trying Ultra Lorem? You should just be playing like... the, oh, what it's called? Yeah, I was gonna say. If I remember correctly, you got a 5060 or 5060 Ti. Wimstead sucks? No, it doesn't. It's actually pretty good. Do you know another... Make it to the good streams? Oh, I mean, there's tons of good games that I want to play. Let me have a look. Steam charts. Bro, I would be... Why is Taskbar Hero, like, at the top? What are we doing? Right, let me see. How many people are actually... Bro, 37,000 people have played, 37 people concurrently playing Roamstead. That's actually pretty good. 60 seconds. Ah, yeah, that's alright. Alright, so we're gonna learn how to do this, bro. This 11 PM last night. Well, there's not much I could have done about it because I couldn't, like, cancel it until, like, can be co-op, but not sure about PvP raid. 5060 Ti. Yeah, you could probably run a 5060 Ti on we can't go anywhere, bro. I'm gonna fix this later. Okay, so we need an energy. To be fair, I think it would be wise to fix up the ship first. So let's do that first. Don't do that. Right, we need a block station. That looks nice. Okay. Fuck are we? Wait. How are we above the? Yeah, put me down. Put me down. That'll do it. Oh, actually, what am I doing? Let me get the chest. Oh, that reminds me. Be right back, guys. But I'm back for a bit until the thing goes off, and then I've got to sort out the other bits and pieces. I don't think I need a 50. Oh yeah, you got the 4060. Never mind. 4060 is. Hold on. Oh yeah, you said TI, didn't you? Yeah, never mind. 5070 Ti or 5070? Okay, so here's the thing. 5080 5080 for a 900p screen is way too overkill. You don't necessarily need that. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. A 5070 might be good for your situation. Because if you're gonna swap anything, it should be a 4060 with a 5070. But I mean, if you can afford it, 5070 Ti is still a pretty good swap. And I've got so. Yeah, no, 5070 at like 1440p is perfectly fine. But 4K, no. 5070. Okay, I should say this. You can play any game at in 4K. Yeah, when I'm talking about 4K, I'm talking about without using upscaling. So, without using upscaling, literally the best cards for that is from a 5080 all the way to a 5090. Those are the 4K cards. When I talk about 4K, I'm talking about those are the cards that play those games with absolute excellence. Meaning, without problems. Got upscaling on max? What do you mean max? Like quality? Yeah, I'm talking about native 4K. So when I talk about native 4K, there's no upscaling. And run another game. I mean, you could do that anyway, because I mean, the thing about the NVIDIA GPUs is that they use NVENC, which doesn't use much at the same time. Yeah, you're not... If you're running upscaling, you're not running native 4K. That's the biggest misconception that people have. Just because you're running the game at 4K if you're using any form of upscaling, yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. So you're running the game. You're running the game with upscaling, which upscales to 4K. So it's not native. Native 4K means no upscaling, no frame generation. There's none of the, no DLSS. There's none of that whatsoever. Okay, let me see if I can show you what I mean. Why doesn't it let me do that? Is disabled in my settings here, upscaling? What do you mean? You gotta remember as well, some games have their own upscaling, so you might still be running upscaling without actually knowing. So like for example, TSR. If you're running TSR, you're running upscaling. XESS is also upscaling. Oh my god, they don't even have DLSS? Like, what? Okay. But yeah, if it says you're running TSR, you're running upscale. There's nothing wrong with using upscaling because those GPUs can do it. But I mean, again, like, I don't really like... 4K is overkill anyway. So I'm just trying to... 4K is overkill. You don't necessarily need 4K. I prefer 1440p because it's the best of both worlds. And I can run it on OLED, which is actually technically better than 4K. Because it looks a lot better. See, I've seen like the 4K TVs and stuff. Cool. Yeah. But personally, 4K is a bit too it's a bit too expensive for so when I'm talking about 4K, to be able to run at 4K, I'm talking about like the newer games, you need the minimum of 16 gigabytes of VRAM. So if you're running a 5070 Ti, you could do it. Let me have a look at something actually. Fucking annoying. Yeah, so if you had like a 5080, you would know there's a lot of difference between it would run a lot better, or even the 5070 Ti, because of the 16 gigabyte buffer. It runs games a lot more smoother because it gives it that bit more to play around with. However, even with a 5090, there's a lot of games that will still struggle, like Oblivion Remastered struggles even on a 5090. Borderlands 4 struggles on a 5090. There's still quite a few games that will struggle at 4K native. But yeah. You run away, you stupid bird. Right, I've got to quickly turn the food over. Give me a sec. But yeah, anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, because there's a lot of people that say that 9070 XT is not 4K, but it's like the thing is you can still run games like. I'm not saying. I'm not saying that. What's it called? I'm not saying that a 5070 is like a horrible 4K card. It's just not. It's just technically not a native 4K card, but it's kind of like saying the same thing about the consoles. They can play at 4K. They just upscale. GPU is expensive. Yeah, but like I said, that's why I do. That's why I'm doing these streams, Drake. Because it's not always about playing these up of the line games all the time. Like, yeah, it's good if you can do it, and they're your favorite games. But at the same time, we've seen it time and time again where those games just suck. I mean, a lot of people are anticipating this. What game is it called that they're trying? The Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake, resynced. I'm not trying to be funny. There's that game, Oblivion Remastered. I'm gonna be honest, it sucks. I still say it to this day. It's a horrible like remaster because of the way that it doesn't perform that well. It's not very well optimized. If you're playing for long periods of time, like you would do on, say for example, Skyrim playthroughs, especially with modded playlists, you're not gonna have a good time, man. At least that's from my experience. Guess I'll go back to Lorim with performance with VRAM Alpha now. Well, see, this is the thing as well. Skyrim tends to stress out your PC a lot more than what normal games do. So that's another way to look at the whole Skyrim modded thing. Because even... I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't play Skyrim at 4K with tons of mods. Like, if I'm being completely honest with you. Number one, it would completely suck. For multiple reasons. Because unlike normal games, when you play at 4K, it's supposed to relieve stress off the CPU depending on what game you play. Skyrim still stresses out your CPU no matter what resolution you play on. I remember first time I run Cyberpunk, forget to turn off ray tracing. I can feel the heat in my left leg. Well, it's not even just EMB though, that's the thing. Like, you've got like the AI stuff that goes on in the background. That will definitely stress out your CPU. The EMB, I believe the EMB is GPU related. Well, actually, I think it's both. But yeah, that's again one of the exact reasons why I'm playing a lot of these other games, especially I will be playing Windrose tomorrow. There's another game. There's a few other games that are coming out next week as well that I'm gonna try and grab, but we'll see. It depends on how things turn out. And I mean, I'm still gonna be playing RuneScape. I'm still gonna be playing. I will be back to playing Skyrim and all the other games. Like once summer's over, once the nice cool air starts coming back. Reshade, bro. Never like. I don't like reshade. You don't necessarily need reshade anyway. Hello, birdie. Come here. I do have to say, though, for the kind of game this does actually look pretty good. It doesn't feel bad to play. It's pretty relaxing. You can get away with, you know, I'm pretty sure you can get away with having somewhat of a weak system. Well, yeah, I mean, it is kind of like that, but still. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with a bit of, Okay. Um... I'm back. I don't know why it says that you're in the bakery for. I'm in the bakery. Um... Because you have something in the oven. What's that? A chicken? You know what? I'm gonna be a bit lazy for now. Just have it like so. I'm gonna put that there for now. Pork knuckle. The fuck is that? Never heard of that one before. Alright. It's time to put the rest of the stuff down. Wooden engine. Don't ask. This should just work. Are you... You're fucking with me, aren't you? No, you're not. You'll try to conquer the world. In your opinion, is a 5090 actually worth it? There is no 5090, but if you want about the actual 5090... I have to connect it with pipes? Oh, you are joking. How do I connect it with pipes? Look, the only way a 5090... Bro, in your situation, it'll be overkill. If you get a free 5090, I would say sell it and buy a different graphics card and save yourself some money. Okay. Anything else not worth it? Yeah, exactly. Ooh. That's sick. That's hilarious, dude. Finally. Oh wait, what am I doing? Still personally like the Nvidia GPU. Yeah, the Nvidia GPUs are, in my opinion, the best to get if you really like ray tracing. If you aren't into ray tracing, AMD is pretty good, especially on the lower end. Anyway, be right back. Uh-oh. For 10 years, then meet Jesus. You're fucking hilarious. Imagine if this just starts dropping out of the air. No! So guys, look at this. This is fun. Just buy used GPUs. Yeah, I'd say in Drake's position I would. Sacred. Almost burnt down my house. I know that's not funny, but oh my god, wait, what? Where did you buy that GPU from? Temu? Well, we're gonna have to expand this at some point. How do we expand this more? More money. You had the 1080 Ti overclock edition. Oh, no wonder why it nearly freaking did that. Sold it in 30 seconds. Sakura, was it you who sold Drake the 1080 Ti? Nearly burnt down his house, mate. No, I'm joking. Way too far now, I was joking. More than a GB. Right, I think I'm gonna get to this island. I think this is a pretty cool game. I mean, the thing is, like, we're right at the beginning, but see what the 60 series is like soon. That's true. There we go. Alright, guys, what I'm gonna do, because I've got to sort a few things out, and then we'll probably, I think I've got Windrose tomorrow. I'm sorry that this is like a short stream. I thought I would just come and play this for a bit, see what this is like, and whatever. So far it's a pretty decent game. I mean, it's not bad. It's probably something, I mean, I don't know what you guys think about this, but like I said, this is more of the type of thing that I'm trying to think of doing. Sure, take care. Well, let me go and see who's available first. Cause you never know, I might be able to raid a buddy. But yeah, I do apologize for yesterday. That was a freaking pain in the backside, bro. I was literally like, while I was playing the game, I was just like, oh, it'll come back in a minute. Nope. I was playing and talking to myself. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll probably raid into this guy's stream. He doesn't start for like a few hours, so it's fine. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to hit the like. Consider subscribing if you're new, and feel free to join our Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Feel free to join, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That will let you know when I next go live, and hopefully the internet will still be okay tomorrow. In any case, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do Friday. I might end up doing Crimson Desert if the weather is nice and cool. There's a few things that I want to talk about when it comes to Crimson Desert. I believe, let me just have a look. Apart from that other game that came out yesterday, called Fate Keeper, I might grab it next week, but I don't know. It depends on the other games that are already out and if they look good to play. Apart from that, we'll see how things go. But until then, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. But thank you for tuning in, and thank you for the support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.